Alright guys, it's Rock Chopper Gunner here from On The Ball Game, and today when I'm back with another match review, in the background as usual is a game with the two teams. So yeah guys, Arsenal beat Aston Villa 5-0 at the Emirates Stadium today. Arsenal with a brilliant display against a poor Villa side in truth. Arsenal right out the blocks really quickly. In the 7th minute, Per Mertesacker smashing the ball up the field. Mesut Ozil with a deft little flick over the defence, and Olivier Giroud takes a really good touch to lay the ball ahead of him to run through on goal. Takes one or two touches which kind of take him slightly away from the goal and gives Cazorla a chance to get back, but Giroud keeps his composure, dinks the ball over the keeper to make a 1-0 with only 8 minutes gone. Really good start for Arsenal, not the start that Aston Villa wanted, considering they were going with a pressing style, with a very high line, especially against the pace that Arsenal have with Theo Walcott in the side. When Arsenal continued to have more chances in the 25th minute, Santi Cazorla going through the centre of the pitch, driving into the box and hitting a wonderful shot, bounces back off the post and goes away to safety. Aston Villa lucky there to not see themselves going 2-0 down, but Aston Villa did get a chance just before half time, kind of against the run of play. Not really, to be honest with you. Aston Villa had a lot of the possession, doing nothing with it. They hadn't scored in 5 matches going into the game. To be honest with you, that's an absolute disgrace at Premier League level. Worst, they've got the least goals scored in the whole tier of English football out of the 92 teams, which is an absolute disgrace. But we'll continue with the game anyway. Vyman with the chance, kind of just goes off his shoulder from the cross. It's a decent save from David Ospina, deputising for Wojciech Szczesny, but a save that he probably should have made, and Bellerin got it away. So it was 1-0 at half time. A tad disappointing from Arsenal that they weren't more goals up, letting Villa back into the game, which was pretty annoying considering all the dominance that Arsenal could have had. If they had put the pedal to the wheel in the first half, the game could have been outside at half time. But fair play to Villa, they kept at it, never really looked like scoring apart from that one Andy Vyman chance, but at 1-0 you never knew. But at the start of the second half it was more of the same for what was happening in this first half. Aston Villa having a good bit of the ball, doing nothing with it, but Arsenal again on the counter attack scored a second goal when Theo Walcott does really well, slips the ball into Olivier Giroud. Olivier Giroud plays the ball through to Mesut Ozil on the left hand side, who slots past Brad Guzan, summing up a brilliant performance by Olivier Giroud and the man of the match Mesut Ozil, who came back into the team for his first start in a good while in the Barclays Premier League, and showed that he should be in the team to the manager, because with the likes of all the star players coming back, like Alexis Sanchez probably back for the Spurs game, Theo Walcott's back, Santi Cazorla playing absolutely amazing in that role that Mesut Ozil would prefer to play. But he's putting a statement out there that he wants to be playing Mesut Ozil and he doesn't want to play in the left, which is good to see for Arsenal's point of view, that there is competition in the starting places. And then the third goal came about 10 minutes after, Theo Walcott getting the third goal. Santi Cazorla playing the ball into Theo Walcott's path. Theo Walcott driving into the box again, very similar to the Cazorla chance in the first half, but he keeps his composure, slots it past Brad Guzan to make a 3-0. Lovely goal from Arsenal, a third counter-attack goal. Will be disappointed with their defending, but it's absolutely brilliant football from Arsenal, and we look good for the win. Then in the later on, then Chuba Akpom comes onto the pitch, and he gets a chance, played through again, and he gets a lovely opportunity to score, but Brad Guzan brings him down very stupidly, to be honest with you. Chuba Akpom takes a really heavy touch, which seems that the chance is gone, but Guzan takes him out of it. He's going nowhere. But very annoying from Villa's point of view. Guzan giving away the penalty kick. Santi Cazorla, the man in form, to step up from the spot. He takes the penalty. He puts it down the middle like he's done before. Brad Guzan obviously doing his homework on him. But Santi Cazorla still scores the penalty. And what the hell is Brad Guzan doing? He should be saving that penalty, especially that he went the right way. Very disappointing from his point of view. that it was went in, summing up a very poor performance for Aston Villa. Then there was still time for one more goal. Hector Bellerin, ball rolled off to Hector Bellerin, and he smacks a lovely strike past Brad Guzan from about 25 yards out. Beautiful shot from him to make it 5-0. Sum up a great Arsenal performance, and well, was it a great performance? I don't think it was a 5-0 game. Aston Villa are shocking. They could go down. There's a big possibility that Aston Villa could get relegated. I think with only 2 days to go, I think they need to panic. I don't know, maybe panic buy for a striker, maybe, because defensively they're pretty sound. I know they lost 5-0 today, but their defensive record is pretty decent. It's just the other end of the pitch where they're really, really struggling. Christian Benteke, he hasn't been really at it since coming back from injury. He hasn't been living up to in the first season that he had with the club. But in terms of Arsenal going into the game against Tottenham Hotspur next week, they should be pretty confident going to the game, especially after a brilliant performance against Man City. Spurs, I know, are going really, really well recently, but Arsenal have no worries not to be confident. Obviously, they have to be wary with the likes of Christian Eriksen and Harry Kane in great form this season. They obviously have to be pretty wary of them as a threat, but they should be pretty confident Arsenal getting a win. And even if they don't win this game, I know if Tottenham won, which I'm not saying they are, I'm pretty confident of Arsenal winning the game against Spurs. I'm pretty confident that Arsenal can get a win. But even if they don't, Arsenal got some pretty handy fixtures after the Spurs game. So like, there's opportunities for Arsenal with out getting the victory in this game. So yeah, guys, leave in the comments below where are Arsenal going to finish this season. Are Aston Villa going to get relegated? Please leave in the comments below. Check out the Facebook page. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.